Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Wylde and welcome to my channel, Ashley's Wild Life. This week, story time. I really need to start this story with an understanding of my optical health history, if you will. Because an important part of why this story is so disturbing is because of the context I come into the story from. I got my vision tested in grade school, and during this test, you usually hear, you're 20/20, you don't need glasses, or you're 20 some other number, 2100, you do need glasses. When I took the vision test, the person tested me on 3 different eyesight charts, and I thought, oh no, I'm gonna have to have glasses so thick I'll barely be able to see through them. And at the end of what probably should have been a 2-minute test that ended up taking 10 minutes, the person testing me looked me in the eyes and they said, wow, you see better than 20/20. And I was a kid, and I was an inquisitive kid, and so I was like, what does that mean? And the person said, you have 20/13 vision. What that means is that you can see at 20 feet what the average person can only see at 13 feet. You have 7 additional feet of clear reading vision above the average person. I didn't need glasses. I never needed glasses. Every time I've ever taken an eye test, I read better than 20/20. So here I am in my 24th year, and all of a sudden something weird is happening with one of my eyes. It's the right eye, which takes a long time to deduce, by the way, because your eyes see in a way that everything they see is squished together. But what's happening is I can see a little shadow. I describe it as a shadow because it's sort of translucent as opposed to opaque. It's not a black spot so much as it is a dark spot, and it's quite small. It's the size and shape of a rice grain that's 2 feet away from your eye. And I'm like, that's weird. I wonder if I'm not getting enough B12. Maybe I should take some vitamins. Hopefully this goes away in a couple weeks. Well, fast forward 2 weeks, and now I have 3 or 4 shadows in my eye. So I'm starting to freak out. I'm starting to get really upset. And also, I've never had an eye exam. I've never actually had to go to the doctor and have my eyes looked at because I've never had vision that would require glasses or assessment. But I'm like, you know what? I have insurance. I'm gonna go get an eye exam. So I go to the eye doctor and they do this reading test where they cover your eye and they have you read the lowest line you can read. Both eyes can read the smallest line. So the person helping me looks at me and says, you're seeing better than 20/20. Do you think you need glasses? So I said, no, I don't think I need glasses. That's not why I'm here. I have all these shadows in my eye and I need to know what's going on so I can get it fixed. In comes the optometrist, and he says, well, we're gonna have to dilate you. If you have ever had your eyes dilated, it's a very unpleasant experience that involves burning drops and colored gels going into your eyes, and then your pupils get enormous and your light sensitivity goes through the roof, so you have to wear sunglasses that look really dorky inside a building. Anyways, I got my eyes dilated so that he could look into my eye and tell me, oh yes, I see, just there. The vitrioles are coalescing. I think that's what he said. I'm not an eye doctor. That's what it sounded like to me. He said that's what happens
when you're getting old.
I am 24. I am not getting old, okay? Seriously, I was actually upset. It's not like he said, that's what happens when you're getting older. That's what happens when you're becoming an adult. He literally said, when you get old, you start to get these little coalesced vitrioles in your eyes, and they show up as shadows. He said it's a normal part of the aging process. You can expect them to stick around, as in forever, and you can probably expect to be getting more. Thanks for your money and out the door with you. Oh, this is the most frustrating thing to me because, like I shared, I've never had problems with my eyes, and also because how on what planet is 24 getting old? It was amazing to me. And you know, mostly the things in my vision, they don't like ruin my day, but when you're looking at the sky or the snow and all of a sudden there's these shadows dancing around, it's really confusing. So I tried to recreate for the viewer the experience of these shadows in my eye, and here's the shape and size that they take relative to my vision to the best of my creative ability. So I guess 24 is old, or maybe I'm aging prematurely, and maybe you guys have had this experience too. So let me know your eye history, or if you've ever had these little black gray shadows in your eyes, and how distracting are they, and how much do they contribute to your quality of life? I'm excited to be posting videos for you all about my actual human life and experiences, and to just share thoughts with you, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts as well. I'll see you all next Monday. Bye. Bye-bye.